Hello everyone, good morning to you all. Welcome to 6 a.m. Club. I am Dr. Arjun Bopanna and you're watching KPSC Academy. So we are at day 15 of 6 a.m. Club. Another week, a fresh start to our journey towards KAS examination. So we have completed 2 weeks of the most productive journey of our KAS examination, and we are here again to have yet another awesome week. So promise me one thing, promise to yourself one thing. This week we are going to be better than the last 2 weeks. Tell yourself that this week is going to be the best week of your life. Give that extra half an hour more than what you would give other days. Okay, so you can do it. You know your true potential. I know you're not going to give up. Let us all together say that we will be better than the last week. Come on, all of you say with me, we will be better than the last 2 weeks. I am going to work harder than last 2 weeks. I am going to manifest the best of myself. Okay, so let's see today's quote. Before that, okay, countdown has begun. 33 days are left for the KPSC examination prelims. So make sure that you are exam ready. Nothing should prevent you from being the best. Make sure that you clear prelims. Make sure that you will be writing mains this year. Make sure you get the maximum marks in mains so that nobody can touch you in your interview, and you should become assistant commissioner, DYSP, Tahsildar, whatever you want to be as a KS officer. Yes, let us promise ourselves that we are going to be the best of ourselves. Okay, so we have been sharing a lot of motivational quotes every week. Okay, so here is some quotes that I have put up in the board for that motivation. Okay, so impossible is only for those who are unwilling. If you are saying that I can't get up at 6 o'clock, I can't, complete 10 hours of studying, I can't give that 8 o'clock test, that means you are not going to be successful. You are unwilling to be, successful. Also, remember, sadhaneya dari katinavagiruttade. It is not going to be easy. Be prepared. See, 2 weeks we have been preparing, we have been studying, getting up at 6 o'clock, studying for 10 hours. It has been tiring. Who said the journey to being an officer is easy? Yes, it is tough, but you are tougher. You never knew this, but now you have realized that you are untouchable. You are invincible. You can do it. You have the potential. You are a champion. Yes, so let us today being a Monday, let's see what all we have covered in the previous weeks. Okay, so in the previous 2 weeks, we have done a lot of discussion on various motivational strategies. A lot of students have benefited from this. You just go and watch the previous videos, comments, and you yourself will see how motivated our students are. If you're joining us today, or if you are new to this initiative, or if some student has dropped out or lost their momentum, go back to these videos, make sure you watch it once again, and make sure you get motivated once again. Okay, so in day 1, we got ourselves into this wonderful community called 6 a.m. community, where we are trying to spread positiveness, where we are trying to grow together, where we are trying to promote merit, where we are trying to be consistent. Yes, on day 2, we discussed about consistency, how important it is to be consistent. I expressed I shared my story of me being an athlete and how I became an international athlete by being simply consistent, putting my hard work consistently. On day 3, how you don't really know your true potential, or you might not be giving your true potential. So we started to talk and discuss how we can enhance our efficiency. On day 4, we talked about the physiology of human brain and how our brain tries to convince us not to explore our true potential, and how we should not be under its control. Rather, we should control our brain. On day 5, we discussed this concept of Nale, right? Procrastination. What is the problem and how to deal with procrastination? Now, yavaglu nale madana ankondirtivi. Adna hege, how to solve, we discussed on day 5. On day 6, very, very important tool for our preparation, that is study tracker. I hope all of you are tracking your preparation and seeing how you are utilizing your time so that you can cut down on all wasteful wasteful activities which will give you that extra time. On day 7, we discussed about failure. We are not afraid of failure anymore. We are going to rise above the failure and we are going to conquer success. On day 8, we again reviewed all of this. On day 9, we discussed why you want to be civil servants. And we also discussed about visualization of this dream so that you remain motivated throughout your journey. On day 10, we talked about the physiology of human memory. We talked about short-term memory and we talked about long-term memory and how to convert our short-term memory into long-term memory. On day 11, I talked about my journey of KAS and how I cracked this examination. So as an example, you should also be able to follow the same path so that you clear this examination. On day 12, we discussed the importance of getting up at 6 o'clock early in the morning and making sure that we do it consistently. Getting up early in the morning makes us consistent, makes us efficient, and make sure we reach our target before 8 o'clock. And on day 13, we talked about the most important things that are part of our preparation, that is our physical as well as mental health. Very, very important. If you have not attended day 13 video, then please, I would request you to watch it today itself. So importance for our physical and mental health is the key to the true success of an civil service aspirant. And on day 14, we discussed about a very important question that is doing rounds in all the forums relating to KPSC exam, that is whether the exam is going to get postponed. That's what we discussed yesterday. I hope that was all motivating. I hope all of you are applying these in your life, in your preparation, and you're seeing success. All right. And be ready for another week of awesomeness. Yes, I keep telling this. Be ready for another week of awesomeness. We have 30 more days where we will be motivating each other, where we will be discussing strategies, techniques to be successful. So make sure you keep watching these videos every day at 6 o'clock. Is that okay, guys? So with that, let's move on to the target. But before we go on to the target, I have one very, very good news to all those who are aspiring to get into police service. Yes, nammakpsc finally, after so much request from so many students, we have finally decided to do PSI classes, police sub-inspector class, because the notification is going to be out soon and it's a golden opportunity for many youngsters, men and women, to get into police service. Is that okay? So students were complaining, saying that they don't have proper classes for PSI. It is not very systematic. We need something where, like nammakpsc, which has pioneered KAS examination. So with their request, we have decided to do PSI classes, and this will be in bilingual for both English as well as Kannada students. I'm repeating again, Kannada classes for PSI as well as English. Okay, this is going to be again revolutionizing the PSI examination. We want to make sure the best enter into police service so that you know how important police job is. Making sure that the best enter into that is going to make our society so much different than what it is today. So if you have any of your friends or family members, youngsters, or even if you want to give PSI exam, then make sure that you join these classes, because it's a small investment to fulfill your dreams. Okay, so we have kept it kept it really nominal so that it is accessible to everybody. So generally all the classes, our expenditure, everything, it goes up to almost 25,000. But we want to make sure that our first class, we want to produce the results. More than 50% of the PSI students, PSI seats should come from nammakpsc. So we have kept it at a very, very, very less price, comprehensive, complete, all the classes, notes, tests, test series, as well as physical. We will be also providing you that physical training. Okay, so it will be a complete package for your PSI. You don't need anything else beyond these classes. All right, so if those who are interested, please make sure you call these numbers, okay, and book your seat. Okay, so because you are watching 6 o'clock and you're part of the 6 a.m. club community, let me give you another offer. Okay, this PSI classes, which is 18,000. If the first 30 students who join from 6 a.m. club, I will make sure that you get it at 15,000. Yes, for 6 a.m. club community members and their family and friends, it's going to be at only 15,000 rupees. Okay, so make sure that you use this opportunity and get into police service as quickly as possible. Okay, guys, so with that, let's move on to the target for today. Okay, so we have been doing economy, we have been doing environment, and today is the revision day. So with this, we will be completing environment. See how easy it was. We finished with Indian polity constitution, we revised it twice. We finished economy, we revised it twice. And today we are going to finish environment. Yes, we will be finishing environment, the second revision. Okay, so with that, we will be starting with geography from tomorrow. All right, so today is revision day. If you have not been able to complete some targets of the previous days, make sure you do that today and finish it off. Okay, guys, so today is revision day, complete environment and ecology. With respect to current affairs, we are going to do one more chapter of Karnataka Economic Survey. So we will be doing agriculture and food management chapter. As you know, you can read it directly from the Karnataka Economic Survey book, okay, document, which you can download it online, or you can read it from Karnataka Economic Survey book, which you have of nammakpsc. Okay, so either of these books, agriculture and food management, again, focus on some important data, focus on important schemes and programs relating to food management and agriculture. Okay, with respect to CSAT, we will be starting series. Okay, in that alphabetical series, the chapter on alphabetical series, go through the questions, see the tricks and how to solve these questions from your textbook, and practice about 15-20 questions on alphabetical series. Okay, so this is the target for CSAT. Revision day on environment and ecology, one chapter of agriculture and food management, and CSAT alphabetical series. Okay, guys, so these are the targets for today, and make sure after this at 8 o'clock you watch, you give your tests, and make sure you keep track of what is your rank every day and see improvements, make improvements every day. All right, so also as usual, make sure you comment and give your experience with respect to how you are doing, or any other suggestions that you have on basis of which I will be doing the next videos. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you tomorrow again at 6 o'clock. Please have an awesome day. Have the most productive day today. Make sure you give that extra 10 hours and make sure you book your seat in KS examination. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. I shall watch you. I shall see you tomorrow at same time, 6 o'clock. Thank you, guys, and have a wonderful day.